My fingers are in there. Trying to get a silky smooth shot to intro you to Campground Life. We live at a campground now.
Welcome to our home.
Over 5 years ago, I quit my job as a financial advisor, stopped renting my house, and moved into my truck camper full time. It's been an amazing ride across the country through the US and Canada, all the way up to the Arctic Ocean, across the West Coast, all the way to the East Coast. I love the nomad life, but it can wear on you. For those 5 years, I have not had a spot to call home base, at least that wasn't my off-grid property and my family's house temporarily. I've not had a spot of my own, with my own address to get packages shipped, a place that I can go back to and have that homey feel. And I've been okay with not having that because of the abundance of public lands available on the West Coast. I've been in plenty of spots that have honestly felt like home because they're just so in the middle of nowhere. Now I'm on the East Coast, and spots like that are few and far between if they're not on private land. So after Amanda and I stayed in a bunch of parking lots and struggled to find public lands, we figured that a campground was our last option, and we had no idea that even that might not be a possibility. So campground, we just got kicked out. We can't stay here full time. They are not allowing, well, we never got in. I shouldn't say we got kicked out. They're not allowing us to park 2 vehicles at one campground spot, paid monthly. There is a full-timer over here with a fifth wheel, 2 cars, and a golf cart there. And we're just trying to park our 2 vehicles. We're not going to take up any more space. Dude, we are so let down. I don't know what we're going to do for the winter. We had planned to live here during the winter. This is one of the only campgrounds in the area that's open during the winter. I don't know what we're gonna do, and dude, I've never felt so, like, I just don't understand it. After chatting with the owner on the phone, he reconsidered. All right, you guys, we are officially moving into a campground. What? Yep, I know, it's kind of crazy, but I'm actually so excited about it. The amenities are amazing, and it's just going to be really nice to have a home base spot. So at the minimum, it's going to be 1 month at this campground, and we're paying for it. Weird, right? Why would I do this? Let's explain. Showers and bathrooms are nuts. So we'll show you around camp. Amanda's van was our home number 1. And we've got our instant canopy. We just got all set up. So this is sweet because I can have some extra storage, pull some stuff out of the truck, keep it light. Obviously lots of seating, scuttle. How about that? A little bit of outside space. Got my Zamp solar panel set up here. So I'll leave all this, unplug the truck, put the roof down, and be able to roll on out of here. I can't even begin to express what a relief it is to actually have a home-based spot after so many years, but also after staying in parking lots and struggling to find public land to stay in on the East Coast. This just makes sense. So, we're super tight. We had to make sure we were right on this grass line here so they can still cut the grass. Pushing it a little bit probably with that. Not a fan of all the grass cutting, but you pay a price to live in civilization, and for that we get endless water out of this spigot. We have as much electrical as we need. One drawback of the campground is our dog. We need to be on a leash the whole time. I've got Coda, Amanda's got Abram. Dog's on a leash. Eating some sticks, getting each other all bound up. Hey, be careful, don't hurt each other. Abe, you're like pulling her. She's trying to get out. Oh, it's funny. So I'm thankful that at least the campground has a dog park we can take him to. Hey, buddy. Pretty cool. It's his new friend. Go, how you liking the dog park? Go crazy. Baby loves it. Oh, Code's an Abe at the dog park? Yeah. Pretty sweet to have a dog park at the campground. Hey, drop it. Let it go. Hey, let me have it. I'm trying to throw it. Funny dogs. But yeah, nice to have an off-leash area for them, for sure. Hey. They can really mob around, huh, you guys? Oh, mob, get him. Get him, Codes. Code girl, what are you doing? I look over, she's just standing on the stump. What a big tree that must have been. It's a shame they cut it down. Woohoo, that was close. But this is the bathroom, shower house, and laundry. And honestly, it's beautiful. It's one of the reasons we wanted to stay here. This is the nicest bathroom and shower I've ever seen at any campground. Those are cabins over there you can rent. But not full time, they're really expensive. And then there's a nice little play place for kids, pavilion. The worst thing is the road. You can hear it over there. It's really loud. That's the absolute worst thing about the camp spot location. So this is actually a game room over here, but this is the laundry. So let's look at the laundry. We'll show you the game room too. I can't remember, I think it is just quarters. I did look at it once before. Since I've been on the road, these are actually the cheapest washer and dryers I've found at $2 for a wash and $2 for a dry. And the coolest part is it uses an app on your phone where you scan this QR code to pay. And then also, while I'm back at camp in my camper, I can track it and see when my laundry's done. How cool is that? The game room's right around the corner, and if you ask me, it's kind of silly for a campground to have a game room. I've seen kids enjoying it on the weekend, but in my opinion, they should be outside and enjoying camp, or at least being in a camper and camper living. But it is a pretty cool game room, and Amanda and I have been meaning to come here and just play some games one night. But let me show you the best part, the bathrooms. Plus they've got automatic lights that turn on, so you know nobody's in here when they're off, which is cool. And usually they're cleaned really nicely. Look at that. Hey everyone. But yeah, super nice showers. So that's awesome, just to have access to this, be able to shower whenever. It's not super close to the camp, so there is that, but it's also worth the walk. I know, Codes, I had to leave you right here. That's weird, right? All right, let's go back. This big pond over here is really nice. Apparently it's stocked some sort of fish. So you can do some fishing in there. And then there's all the camp spots over there. It's one of the only areas you can be off leash, Codes. Everywhere else, we gotta hold her real close on the leash. So that is one thing I'm really getting used to with campground life as well. And she is too. She's been great, but she pulls so much on that leash. So just being able to have her off it for a moment until we get back over here is nice for the both of us. Codes, gotta grab you again. Sorry, Bubs. What do you think of that episode, Codes? I think we did pretty good. Check out patreon.com/downtomob. You can get videos like this, early access. You can actually sign up for free now and get a little sneak peek at what's happening. You can get chances to connect with me one-on-one, as well as exclusive content and exclusive merchandise, all sorts of cool stuff. So we'll see you there. Codes wanted to get in on the end of this video, and hope you guys enjoyed it and are having a great day today. The only question is, are you down to mob?